Do you want your scene to look like this, but it looks flat like this? Well, in this video, I'm going to teach you how to take any room in your house and make it cinematic. I'm going to break down this scene and the lighting techniques I use to make it look like a movie. Now, before I start shooting something, I always have to know what the inspiration is, or what's the feeling, colors, what am I going for, more or less. This one's going to be inspired by A24's Euphoria show. I just love the color tones and how they express the feelings that the characters are going through without using narrative all the time. Now, I don't like to shoot with natural light that often just because it's such a pain in the ass to chase light, so the first thing I did was black out my room. After that, I found where I wanted my subject to live in the frame, got my scene all set how I wanted, like what's going on. Then I find the position for my camera so I can find the best framing and composition for the shot. After I have found the right frame, I'll shut off all the lights. This allows me to know what the base image looks like without any sort of light input yet. At this point, I'll set my key. I'm using the Nanlite FC720 full color on a C-stand, leaning a little blue. Then I set my key light slightly to the side of the talent to create that shadow contrast and turn it to like 45 degrees-ish. For the colors, I'm going for this like pale blue, almost like moonlight, but a little bit desaturated. And I'll get this on the Nanlite app that is free that you can use with Nanlite tools. I want to kill that light spill by adding a diffuser and a grid on top of it. That's really going to help your midtones and highlights look soft on your skin tones. Next up, I want to create some sort of fake sunlight. So by doing this, I'm going to use my Aperture Storm 80C on kind of like a pale amber-ish color setting. And I'm going to attach a Fresnel to it. And the Fresnel is like turned so it's the skinniest point it can be, so its ray isn't like super wide. I'm also going to shine it through a box that I have because I don't have like the proper tools for a spotlight to do like different textures right now, so I just cut a slit through a cardboard box and I mount that like about a foot or so away from the light, and this helps to add this sense of realism that it's pushed through like a blind or something. And just to push it a little farther, I'm going to add some fake like leaves, and that's really going to sell it coming from outside. I don't have a good slider yet. I definitely want to get one, but since I don't have one, I'm just going to place my camera on a skateboard, tie like a rope or cable to it, and just pull it. And I'm going to make sure that my hands stay out of scene so that you don't see me pulling it. And I'm going to try to use minimal amount of mobility when doing that. But this works all the same, honestly, and it came out great. The last thing I'm going to do is add haze. I think of this as like the final puzzle piece. It just helps connect everything for the most part and make it really feel and look cinematic as far as in the textures. I use this little hand fogger from PMI, and it's honestly great. It's got like a fan on it and spreads it pretty well for me, so I don't have to kind of do this afterwards. So yeah, after that, I pull on the skateboard, and that's how we get this shot. And really, you can apply this to any other sort of idea that you may have, or theme or story or whatever, but this is how you can turn any room in your house into a movie. Comment and let me know what you think and if you want to see more.